Okay, so inside your six cylinders, you got six different areas. Again, sometimes they bleed together. That just happens with life, right? You're making a lot of commitments here, and it's getting you benefits here, but it's making sacrifices here. Did you catch that? If you slow it down and play it back again, it'll resonate with you if it didn't the first try. But this is going to help you in a lot of ways. Let's look at this first cylinder right here. Spiritual cylinder. Here's what it is by definition. You want to write this down. Spiritual cylinder means a relationship with a higher power. That's it. Let me tell you what spiritual doesn't mean. It doesn't mean church. It doesn't mean pew. It doesn't mean somewhere on Sunday. Okay? You just got to add that in there. It's the whole context in life that there's something else bigger than you are. It's a big deal. There's a lot of research. I'll recommend The Power of Habits, the book. Chapter 3 talks about the research. I can teach you a lot about habits and change and skills and EQ, but if you don't believe it, if you don't have the concept of belief, that's big business. And that has a lot to do with this cylinder right here. So you don't have to believe in what I believe. I believe in God. I didn't come to know God. Excuse me, I didn't start off knowing God. I came to know God later. But the idea that you have a belief in something is big business and performance. And frankly, some of the EQ skills, which let's stay on point here. Spiritual, you got it. I've practiced this for over 30 years. I've done it with I've done what? I've been able to bridge communication gaps and in a we world conversation, be able to talk with an atheist, or we use this with a Muslim or a Buddha. Again, it doesn't matter their spiritual background. It's simply able me and a communication tool to recognize they got it. Any human has it. So you got it, mama's got it, your daddy's got it, your brother, so everybody got it. So the idea is to just make sense out of it, but put it into perspective, right? On another note, a lot of times what we start to believe here kind of transforms all up into this other stuff, right? Just as a reference, for example, the walk of Christianity. So what you start learning here kind of has you shape your views here. So another way to make sense is through the cylinders, and the spiritual cylinder simply says, by definition, there's something else out there. And it's the idea that you understand why, is that's a belief that it's possible. There's a belief that something's out there, and there's a belief that you can do better. You can make sense out of all this. So starts there. Okay. So that's spiritual cylinder.